So far when working with Audacity, we have only been working with .aup files or Audacity project files. So in order for someone else to play what we've created, we need to export our work. So I want to show you a couple of different ways you can export. Let's say that we just want to export this clip. We want it to be separate. We're going to do something else with it. Maybe we're going to use it in some type of promotional piece for our podcast. We're going to select that, go to File, Export, Export Selected Audio. So that's going to allow me to just export that clip. So I'm going to call this promo clip. So I'm putting it again into my Audacity project folder, and I've got a new folder that I've created called Exports. So when I'm exporting this, I have all kinds of file types. This can be a little overwhelming. My advice to you is stick with MP3s unless you know differently, unless you're sure and you know differently. We're going to keep our bitrate mode at preset, quality at standard, variable speed at fast, joint stereo, and we will hit save. We can now enter metadata tags if we have those and hit OK. So now it's exported that little piece of the promo clip for us. Now typically we're not going to be exporting a selection. I'm going to go ahead and deselect that. And we now have our music and our audio. And so what we're going to do is go ahead and export this whole thing. So we're going to go File, Export, and I can go to Export Audio. Again, going to my export file. And this is going to be my final. Same settings, hit save. And here's where we get that warning. Hey, your tracks are going to be mixed down. Exported as one stereo file. Okay, that's what we want to do with this. So it's going to create one audio file out of these two tracks. So here's that. And finally, if we want to export multiple tracks, File, Export, Export Multiple, it's going to put these into that export folder. It's going to split files based on the tracks we have. And it's going to be labeling them using our track name. Now, if you're not sure about your track name, that's right here. So you can always go back and rename that if you need to. Instead of exporting one track, we're going to export two tracks. Notice our settings are still the same. Metadata tags for each one. Hit OK. And now it's exported both of those files. And we can see there's both of our files that we have exported, the voice memo and that music file. So there's 3 different ways that you can export single tracks, pieces of tracks, or a single audio track.